It's the...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
They'll run with a rookie drafted in the 3rd round.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Now Geno. He'll buy some time right.
That's to the Notre Dame man, Michael Mayer.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The numbers for him from a week ago: 17 carries, 101 yards, and a score.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff, because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
The Raiders at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They felt they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room, but they do have to start winning some games.
That's into the hands of his tight end, Bowers.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 31-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Smith on first down. And this is incomplete. Jacoby Myers, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
But you talk about the defense for these Chargers.
They were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Carlson able to put this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. 2nd and 9 from the 44. Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers' 35. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And that will be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Here we go on 4th down. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Now Smith. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. Now Geno on 1st down. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 18 more yards there and another first down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. On 1st down, it's Smith. That's going to be caught. It's Jakobi Meyers. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Now 2nd and 9.
To throw is Smith.
It's Meyers again with another catch.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Geno now to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And incomplete on the deep ball. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Geno. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Daniel Carlson set for the Raider field goal. The kick by Carlson is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Back to the air, Smith on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10.
The Smith throw there complete to Meyers.
Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Second and a couple.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Smith. High throw, but he makes the catch.
And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. Play action. It's Smith.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Down the right sideline.
Touchdown, Raiders. A great... Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go. And the... So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Here's Smith.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. From the 5, here's 2nd and 2.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there.
With his...
Carlson on for the PAT. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Back to throw here, Herbert.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line.
A big play there for L.A. 52 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Now they fake the jet sweep there and a run instead with Harris.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris.
And he's going to be close to a 1st down as he gets this to the Raiders' 14. 67 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers,
and he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. 14 yards.
And the Chargers are back within a score. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that will shave one more off this lead. That time a 6-play drive. And it was finished off by the 14-yard touchdown run.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Now it's Smith. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Short throw caught by Bowers.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He's up to 88 yards receiving in the ball game now, and he's got a 1st down. Here's Smith. Flush to his right.
That's complete into the hands of Myers.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. They'll fake it. Now Smith rolling to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines, but incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. From the gun, here's Smith. Steps away to his left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Now Smith. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger teed it.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they have to try and move past that pick 6 because now they're dealing with a 4th quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, Smith.
To the sideline and incomplete.
Oh, this defense knows. Fourth quarter, they need to make a play. That one was right for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The Raiders on third down, 5 out of 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Smith now to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, Smith.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
On 2nd and 10, Smith being chased out left.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more, this time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. In motion left, the tight end. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Carlson now to add the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays, and it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
So here are the Chargers to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Harris. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
110 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yard.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down.
Herbert. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
So that gets him a little bit of breathing room, but not much. And you have to think back to the field goal that he missed earlier. This would be a 2-score game right now if he had converted then.
And if you and I are thinking about it, you know he is as well, because in the back of his mind, he's thinking, I hope I get one more shot in an important spot. He just made that one. He wants one more later to truly make up for the earlier miss.
So now London down by 6. A minute 44 to go. And they're in danger of a 3rd straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Here's Smith.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
4th down, 10 yards to go.
18,
Smith's going to throw it. That is caught,
and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Smith to throw. This is caught by Tucker.
And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 35.
Smith
rolling to his right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Chargers have just about sewn up this football game.
Victory formation time for the Chargers. They take a knee.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter.